Hey there, I'm Larry Delaney, the WA president and a math teacher by trade, and I'm here today to break down the FIT. Now, FIT stands for Financial Intangible Assets Tax, and that's a mouthful. So what are intangible assets? Well, those are things you can't touch, things like stocks, bonds, securities. It's not houses, cars, or TVs. So under the proposal, if you have less than $50 million in intangible assets, keep in mind, this isn't your second home or your boat. These are things you can't touch. If you have less than $50 million, you pay zero taxes. That's tax-free. And it's estimated that only 4,300 Washingtonians are going to pay this tax. And get this tax is estimated to bring in $4 billion, that's billion with a B, 9 zeros, $4 billion in revenue annually for the state. Where does this revenue go? It's going to go to support our students and our schools. So there's two plans out there. There's a House plan and there's a Senate plan. In the House plan, there's an 0.8% tax. That's an 80-cent tax on every $100 in intangible assets. Under the House plan, the first $50 million is exempt. In the Senate plan, there's a 1% tax on every $100 or $1 tax on every $100. And even though you only have to file if you have more than $50 million in intangible assets, all of those assets are taxed. So what does this mean? Well, if you have $49 million in intangible assets, you pay zero. If you have $51 million in intangible assets under the House plan, keep in mind, it's an 0.8% tax on every $100 with the first $50 million tax-free. You are only going to pay tax on $1 million. And an 8% tax is $8,000. With the Senate plan, keep in mind, a 1% tax, but all is taxed. So with the same $51 million, that would be a tax of $510,000. This tax is only for the wealthiest Washingtonians, roughly 4,300. For people like you and I, we're going to pay that. We're not going to pay anything. That's why WEA supports the FIT $4 billion. This is about creating the best schools we can and making Washington the best state it can be. Please join me in supporting this much needed revenue.